Hi guys, Blaze here. Welcome to anime pickups for the month of April 2012, part 2. Very long overdue. That's due to the fact that some things I was waiting for, I'm still waiting for, and they haven't come yet, but there's more than enough stuff here for a video, so I'm going to get into it quickly. Less talking, more showing. Okay, first off, an update from the Shonen title pickups. You might remember Volume 7 I got was in ridiculous condition. This is Naruto box set, Volume 7. The company, rather than refunding the center replacement, which I think you can see is of much better quality. That's a giant rip. There's scratches all over this one. The light probably won't work in this darkness, but fair to say that that's a vast improvement, so that's great. Okay, so moving on, we're gonna do what we always do, which is odds and ends. So we picked up 3 volumes for Glass Fleet. We got volume 2, 4, and 6. And with those, I'm now only needing one more volume, which is going to be volume 5. So that's Glass Fleet. Another volume, we got Battle Athletes volume 7. Which finally completes. There. Oh god. Finally completes the Battle Athletes Victory Collection. I completed Battle Athletes, the original OVA series, back in, I think it was March, yeah, in the March pickup, so that's great. I've now got both of those shows, so I can start watching those. Carrying on, more odds and ends. I got the final volume for Tenchi in Tokyo, which is really long overdue because I've had the other 7 volumes for well over 8 months probably now. And I now have the complete collection. I don't know why I waited so long to get this one. It was cheap as anything. Just one of those things that slipped my mind really. So that's that. And more odds and ends. We've got Volume 1 of Nanaka 6/17 and Volume 2 of Nanaka 6/17, which with Volume 3 I already had, completes that collection as well. I'm not expecting great things from this show, but it looked funny from the trailer, so that's Nanaka. I'm rushing because there's a lot of stuff, and I also don't want to make the video too long. The video's been way too long, and there's no way I can grip people for that long, so I'm trying to make them shorter. This is one of the rare volumes I've picked up. This is Birdie the Mighty Final Force, which is from the original OVA series. This is volume 2 of that. Volume 1 is one of the ones I'm waiting for, and it's taken a ridiculously long time to come. I got this at a bargain price. I've been trying to get this for well over a year. It's been on every single time I've ever seen it on Amazon.com, it was $100+ always. Then it, for a long time, almost 4 to 5 months, it wasn't even on there, just unavailable. Then suddenly I searched, one was there, and it was only $25. Bought it, paid for it immediately, and yeah, it came about a week ago. Yeah, a week ago. So fantastic pickup. So glad to get that at essentially probably the retail price for it, which is great. It is used, but it wasn't brand new, but it's in really good condition. I really can't wait for that volume 1 to get here so I can watch it. And another odds and ends is the Zegapane art box. You might remember in January I picked up Zegapane. If you do remember, well done to you, because I don't think anyone probably would. But in January anime pickups, I showed the Zegapane series, and I picked up the art box. I actually got this for free in the end, since it's a bit battered and bruised and doesn't actually shut properly, so I asked for a refund, which is a bit cheeky of me. But everything, you know, I ordered a bunch of stuff, and this was one of the things I just wasn't really satisfied with the price I paid for, so I got a refund. And yeah, if I'll replace it one day, I don't know, but it doesn't quite shut properly, but it's in there with all 6 volumes, so that's a Zegapane art box, which is cool. I'll quickly show you how it opens, because it is pretty wicked. Yeah, it's not your traditional art box, it is pretty cool. So, but it doesn't quite shut properly, and it's a bit dented everywhere, but yeah, I was a bit cheeky to ask for a refund, but I didn't. It wasn't super cheap. Okay, this is a bit of a weird odds and ends pickup, but it kind of is, so I'm going to go for it. It shouldn't have been. It was would have been in the complete series section, but that is one of the things that also hasn't come. But This is Pandora Hearts Volume 2 Premium Edition. This is from NIS, obviously. This is one of the ones that's pretty much out of print everywhere now. You will really struggle to get this. I struggled to get this. It was, you know, once I decided I wanted to get all of the NIS shows, since I was pretty much interested in all of them, this was the one that was putting me off making that decision. But I decided, well, it's just one set and I'll make sure to get all the rest before they go even close to the price I had to pay for this, which was somewhere in the region of £60, which is ridiculous. But yeah, so that's Volume 2. Volume 1 will be here and I'll show you in the next video. But yeah, Pandora Hearts. Okay, I suppose this is odds and ends as well. This is Armoured Fleet Dairuga, which is actually Voltron Vehicle Force. This is the original Japanese cut. One of the things I really loved about these sets from Media Blasters is that they've shown blood and really gory and adult scenes from, obviously Voltron was a children's show, the American cut, and the original Japanese release was less so, it was more for teenagers, so it has I just love that on every cover there's been, apart from Volume 1, that Volume 2 and Volume 3 both have more dark scenes on them. As you can see, this one, he's got 3 daggers stabbed into him, clearly bleeding on the back. You kind of get the same sort of thing, just blood and guts, well, not guts, but yeah, I thought that was really cool. So that's Armoured Fleet Dairuga. Next. We'll do a couple of the movies I picked up, because it is a couple. We picked up Sword for Truth from Manga Entertainment. I think the best sword fighting action since Ninja Scroll. I think this is probably not going to be very good, but at the same time, it's only a movie, so it'll be short. It will be gory, more than likely. It will have a really cool classic style from the 90s. I think no matter how bad this is, at the end of it I will probably still have a smile on my face, so yeah, that's why I picked Sword for Truth up. And it was only £1, so you can't go wrong for £1. Next up, movie wise, this is Full Metal Alchemist, The Sacred Star of Milos, I think it's said. This is the movie for Brotherhood. This is a side story rather than a continuation like the original movie from the original series, Conqueror Shambhala. Yeah, this is a side story. I haven't watched this yet, which is quite weird since I got it probably about 4 days ago, but I've been too busy just finishing Hunter x Hunter, so I've been working on that. But yeah, I'm glad in a way that this is a side story, because it means that the original Brotherhood TV series wasn't changed at the end to kind of like shoehorn a movie in like the original series was, because I think that was the only thing that tarnished the original series. So yeah, I'm glad that wasn't the case, but at the same time, if you've seen the end of Brotherhood, there is a story to be told, although it's not really the Full Metal Alchemist story, but there is a story to be told, and it would have been cool to see that. I doubt we ever will, unless the original author of the manga, whose name escapes me right now, decides to write more. I haven't actually read the manga, so I don't know if there is a slight continuation or anything, so that is something on my to-do list. But yeah, Full Metal Alchemist, The Sacred Star of Milos on Blu-ray. Okay, and then complete series, and we're almost done, which is great, 'cause it should be under 10 minutes, which is my goal. Okay, 80s, Macross Plus. Actually, I'm not sure this is 80s, this might be 90s actually, since it's an OVA. In fact, I'm not really sure quite what this is. I just know it's part of the Macross series, which means it should be pretty good. 94, 95. Okay, so I think it's definitely a mid-90s OVA series. That's part 1, part 2, and part 3 and part 4. Yeah, so that's Macross Plus. Again, these are super cheap and a great pickup, so I'm looking forward to watching those. And then another complete series, we got Amazing Nurse Nanako. Yeah. This was cheap, so that was my one of my main reasons for getting it. And to be honest, I like goofy shows like this sometimes. I find them quite enjoyable. Not something I have to get truly invested in. Kind of looks like it'll be like Machromatic, which is somewhere. I think it might be like that. So yeah, Amazing Nurse Nanako, which has interesting slipcover art. We'll going just over 10 minutes now, god damn it. Okay, and we got Key the Metal Idol Awakening, Key the Metal Idol Dreaming, and Key the Metal Idol Singing. So as you can see, I picked up lots of 90s and 80s shows for the rest of this month. This is a series I've wanted to see for a hell of a long time. The first two volumes contain episodes 1 to 13, and this volume contains the two movie-length episodes of 14 and 15. I cannot wait to sink my teeth into this series. I don't know if it will be as good as I want it to be. I haven't really read a lot about it. I just know that the artwork for it has always interested me, and the small synopsis I've read on it has always interested me. So yeah, that's the end of April 2012 pickups. At least video-wise, there are still things I'm waiting for, but I'm just going to put those on the front of the May pickups. So that should be soon. I got some stuff coming, but not a lot actually. That should be, for the first time, there should be not very much at all. That's just the way it's worked out. I bought some more expensive things, so I'm gonna see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and if you have got this far, I do have one question to ask, which is, should I just update you guys as the stuff comes in, which means shorter videos but more often, or should I do them in a bigger chunk? I've tried to go through this as quick as possible, 11 minutes 30, but obviously I'm adding this on at the moment, so it was about 11 minutes to go through all that. That was quite a lot of stuff as well. But should I just do it as small updates, and small updates, and as the stuff comes in little videos? So if you could answer me that, or if you happy watching one of these every 2 weeks, and that's okay too. So if you have got this far, please feel free to comment and tell me on that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.